Yo, what's up, people? Tasaran here, welcome to the World of Warcraft. Vanilla on Northdale with our hunter. Right, we're in Ongoro Crater, as you can see. I'm looking for a smega called Quixel for the Yeti quest. I'm pretty sure it's that's Shizzle. Where is Smega's Quixel? Right here. Okay, so that's all three of those scared, which means that I now just have to hand that in winter spring, have a look, and I'll be able to get the use once Yeti that will act as a guardian for 10 minutes. Not too worried about going up there, if I'm honest, because the only quest left is the High Chief Winterfall, which I do really want to do. This chest piece, which is, you know, 4 more armor, same agility, and at a loss of 2 stamina, we get 6 intellect, which is much more suitable for a hunter. So I do want to do it, but it's elite. So I think we might struggle. And it's only the one quest there. So what I thought I'd do is I'd come down. I've spoken to the geezer in Tanaris, spoken to Quixel. So what I thought I'd do is head over to somewhere where I don't really ever quest. I've done a few bits there, which was just dredges and spiders, but yep, I'm talking about Silithus. Nasty bloody place. Not, as I say, not somewhere I quest really at all. But there is a few quests there, and it's also somewhere that on a video a while back, I can't believe it, Starus still looking for tank and healer for Stratholm. Now I did say to him, because it's the same macro use, it's 3 more tank heal, so that's 2. So I whispered it, I said, look, I'm a 59 hunter, I'm bang up for it, I'll be with you, but there was no response, none at all. I thought, well, if you're looking for 3 more, then one of them must be DPS, surely. So unless he was put off by my level, or he's just fucked his macro up, but he's still going. Now it's been a few hours. I decided to take a break, took the boys blackberry picking. Why not? Why not? Weren't many, but my fingers are pink. So it's strange to see him still going, unless, say, he's farming and it's another group, which could be possible. I'd rather not go into Blackrock Depths until after I'm 60. If I'm going to do a dungeon before 60 to finish off, I'd much rather it was Stratholm or Scholomance. So that's, although I could get into a Blackrock Depths, I'm not really looking for it. What we want is a shitload of quests. So as I said, I've done the like the snake things and the spiders here before. I did them a while back. Just for shits and giggles, just because I wanted to play, but I wasn't able to actually record at the time.
Hi.
And they were nice and easy. The serpent things, the dredges, they're a little bit tougher because they have this kind of knockdown, stun type rubbish ability, which can get a little bit frustrating at times. You know, they're at the pet and then they'll charge me and knock me over, and if I'm in the middle of trying to cast an aim shot, it's a bit annoying, That all looks lovely. Don't need anything from there, but as you can see, we are picking up a few quests. They're a bit scattered, and I'm pretty sure there's a couple more on the border of still picking up quests. How many more can I get? That's it. That's all I can pick up. But we have got a few more to get. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Elven Legends. I can get rid of that one. attunement to the core I can pick up on the way in, that's not a problem. I'm just very reluctant to getting rid of desert.
Be careful.
Not desert. Dungeon quests. Because, quite simply, if I do get in there, I can't remember exactly which ones are in main flight path areas, so I can pick them up easily, and which ones are like at the other end of the planet. So I try to avoid ditching them if I can. This is looking good. And say I'm pretty sure there's still more to get at the border of Onkoro and Silithus. Don't want to yet get some repairs done. I'm just going to sell those because they don't mean anything to me. Please don't summon the Fell Hunter because you're trying to start some shit. Right, Stonelash Flayer, Stonelash Pincers. I'm guessing these are all humble offering. There's still crests here. I'm just going to give it one last check. It's not going to tell us what they are, unfortunately. But it will tell me who it's off of. So that one's off of Beatix. I don't see anyone here called Beatix. I know there's might be some. Well, I picked up the one by the flight path. Is there one in here? There is. Oh, what to get rid of?
Greetings. May the stars
Definitely worth doing. That was annoying because we did Balgar, didn't we? And what I was supposed to do was use this altered black dragonflight malt on his corpse, so I never actually got to complete the bloody quest for it. Really annoying. Spirits of the Southwind, which I do need. Right, we need encrypted text. What we can do is we'll go off. Obviously, we're not going to be able to pick them all off in one go. So we're just going to have to do some bit of a sesh. According to this, there's a dust stormer right outside. Right, let's get Kiki up and running. We've got a few things that we can be doing, so let's go do some. Dredge Crusher. Obviously different ones. Twilight Cracks. That's got the desert recipe. Well, apparently these do give us the fragments. Nice. We also got another core of elements out of it. Yeah, I was saying, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the I did see on a video at one point, and it was saying that the elementals in the northwest corner of Silithus is a bit of a gold farm. Now exactly what item is involved within this gold farm, I honestly don't know. But I think after a while... Oh shit! It's a... Oh, if we've got help. Do it. They're all elites. Alright, I was going to go to the northeast side for the tablets, but the camp in the centre also has the quest for the recipe, plus like there, the crusher. I think we can do and achieve more if we head this way. I'm going to put on humanoids. This is a level 60. %25% drop chance. That is insanity. We've got another rogue nearby, so if anything, that should help at least thin out the mobs, so I haven't got to worry about sort of pulling multiple. In fact, there's quite a few here. Lucky for us, their alliance. What shall I put on? Currently got the boomerang still, which is quite cool. I'm going to use a distracting shot because I want him on me, but it's too late. Kiki is dead. Nice. Thank you. She stunned him for me. That's really appreciated. Either way, not too bad. Got a communique. Right, I know that's going to have fucked off his happiness gain, but I wanted it. Oh, I didn't stack up on potions. Looks like we're back to drinking for this episode. That's nice, that's fine by me, and I only need 3 of these ones. Ooh, that's special. Right, I'm gonna buff up best I can. So yeah, where a few of these, like the Dredge Crush, is just a slain, it's difficult. They can be a bit of annoying, but I don't know, I've got a feeling, even though I don't normally quest here, I'm more definitely more optimistic about our chances, and I think if I can... What the shit? If I can get to a point where I'm literally just getting to that desert recipe. Infinity. That's very close to here. But she's definitely got the right idea. It's more about, you know, yeah, you could run in and try and chip away, but it's so much easier, especially at this campment by the looks of it, just to, you know, feather the outside. Apparently what I need, lesser windstone? I don't know, how much XP am I getting for these bad boys? 296 because we're in a group, but now what was that I saw? Was it just that? I don't know, I've not actually seen her pick up any either of the communiques, so it's a little bit... Oh, is that it? Bring the torn page back. Just see if she does want in. She does. Give her a quick heal. And that is it, my mana is now dry. Looks like it's happening again, perhaps one of those. Let's have a look. Okay, Touchy has left the party. No. Nearly fucked the whole day up then. Cultist cowl, Cultist mantle, Cultist robe. The souls of wearer, the evil aura of the Twilight cultists. Where is my partner gone? Haven't seen the rogue pick up any either, which is a little bit worrying since I know. Yeah, it is on it. Okay, Kiki refusing to fight for some reason. It's that move, whatever that was Infinity. No loot for you. Well, you didn't do anything, so. Oh dear. See again, it's one of these, and it's just empty. Does that mean one of the other... that particular quest item belongs to one of the others? Because if so, it's already got a 25% drop chance. Still nothing. Don't know. I'm not entirely sure where the priest has gone, but wherever he is going, he's kicking his ass. I think I'll do a couple more, and if I'm still like, 'cause one of them's just picked one up, look. Petrify. Oh shit. That was a close one. I genuinely thought I was going to be feigning death and watching them all die then. Now they've got one each. Yay, I got one. Okay. It is doable then. That's all I needed to know. Yeah, the priest ran off that way on his own and then died. Can't do anything about that if you're not going to stick with the party. It's kind of the point. Nice. Out of mana. Not so nice. Have a drink. How are we doing? Right, we've got... Yee. Wrong one. Oh. Do you see how much that damage that did? Oh, it's touchy. You don't want to be in our group no more. Don't blame him though, to be honest, with this drop rate. No wonder nearly everything in the area drops him. Oh, beautiful. It's weird, it was the same with them, the meats from the bears and that in Winter Spring. You know, the bears and the chimeras that we were getting. You know, it was like we got none for ages, and then all of a sudden, quest complete. Done it. Now I can have a word from here because I've got a beautiful range. Absolutely nothing brilliant. Well, that's annoying. Fight round there then. I'm not going to be able to get a great deal of mana back on that one because Kiki's half dead. Nice. What? Another one? Oh. Need to use it. I've got more in the bank. The hell is that? Abyssal crest. Priest needed on it. I don't know what it's for. It'd be interesting to see, to be honest, if he knows what it's for. Okay, I'm going to leave the party as well. Because I'm going to move on and do something that I actually think can be finished. I think that quest, 25% chance. Need to do it on my own, really. You know, we got 4 out of it, which ain't too bad. Let's have a drink. Let's fully sort our nuts out. Occasionally belch flame at the enemies struck in combat in melee for the next 10 minutes. That's quite cool. Not really a hunter thing, but surprisingly useful in PvP. So I thought I might just bring it along with me. Anything that I'm finding that it's just a waste, just leaving it in the bank, I might as well use it or sell it. And that's kind of what I've gone into now. In fact, I'm going to take one of these agilities. Got the aggro, thank you very much. Okay, he's got a stun, but not a charge at me stun, apparently. So that was quite... actually a hell of a lot easier than the first part of the quest. Need one more of these bad boys. Nope, still never seen it stun anything. Nice crit. Right, so that's those ones done, so... Flare Stinger and Stalker Fang. So everything else is continuing on to the south, so that's what I'm going to do. 47.9 minutes until we ding. There's a lot of crushes here. It would be silly for me to leave without having a word with some of them. Oh, we're getting up to the eye of the storm here. Where is the eye? Keeps moving. Oh well. Practically in it now. Kiki's actually doing alright, so I'm going to get an aim shot off and send him on his merry. Oh, that's against two though. I hate running out of mana, I've got to be honest. You fucking faggoty fuck shit. Only took about a week. That fucking stun. Now, did I get a hunter's mark off on him? That was my aim. Get a hunter's mark off. Stop him from stealthing again. Or her. Ganky fucking pricks. Dunno. For me, it's not a stand-up fight, is it really? Now, has he run off and hiding somewhere? He's been chased off. There's nowhere I can really hide. Dunno, he kind of waited until I was like balls deep in battle with something else. If I head that way, it's getting safe-ish and handing a quest in. Now, I don't know whether or not the zone PvP works. It sure as shit don't in the Plague Lands, that's for sure. Not entirely sure what it is he wants me to do. Scouring the desert. Recover something, but recover it from where? Right, as far as those... Oh, that's not the same thing as the... Right, because they both said Twilight, I was assuming it was the same bloody quest. It's not. It's two different quests. So any wind elemental we see, you drop it like a bad habit. We're less than 3 bars to 60. And it's getting really warm in here. Two secs. Right, that is considerably no different at all. I'm wondering whether or not that recipe that we need to hand in will give us something to use on this sandworm meat for. It'd be nice to have a new recipe. I've been feeding on tender wolf steaks now for such a long time. I mean, if my fishing was up together, what I'd really like is the winter squid, which I think's from the coastlines of Ashara. I think. But that particular buff food, the grilled squid thing, it's like plus 10 agility buff, which, you know, hunters, rogues, certain druids, maybe some enhancement chamois, really gonna, you know, thrive on a little extra agility from a food buff. That's a Cyclone Warrior. It doesn't say it gives us the fragments though. I'm going to head further south, so the scorpions that are there are the scorpions that I need as well, so I can just kill everything in the area. I believe that's one of them, yeah, the flayer. That was close. I don't want to just grind to 60, I want to hand a quest in to 60, really. That way I can savour the moment rather than concentrating on the battle at hand and then worrying about the 60 later. I think on my Tasaran Hunter, the first private server series I did, I was in Blackrock Depths and I dinged to 60, didn't even see it happen, which was such a shame. And I think it was a live stream I did at the time. No. Which was really annoying because there was a bit of a jump on the actual stream itself, so then no one else got to see me ding to 60 either. It was like, oh. I wonder if I can use that while moving. Nope. But I need this spider. This isn't just something else that's just dart his fat nose into where it don't belong. I actually need him. Can't skin him. But I do need him. Ignore when he's poisoned, because that means I can't use first aid to sort him out. Heavy scorpion scales. A few of the items that I've been picking up have been ones that do sell in the auction house, so I'd go as far as to say it's not just the elementals in the northwest that are alright to grind on. Nearly dropped that all over myself. So one more of these stingers, 80% drop chance, that's a bit more fucking like it. None of this 10 and 20 rubbish. It's nothing worse when you get a quest that's like, go out and get 15 heads. 10% drop chance. It's got a head in it. Oh no, you don't. Right, what does the elite give us? Am I missing something? That doesn't say Fern Pulse Jerkin, that says Black Crystal Dagger. Very odd. I know there was a little bit of an issue on some of the item stuff and all that if you, depending on where you downloaded your client, if it was from like the Kronos thing like I did, or whether it was not, for it was somewhere else. Certain items and that were a little bit different. You had to piss around and delete your WDB folder. Nice, that's the last one of those. 23k. Not 23k. 231k. Fair bit more, isn't it? But that is that one done, and that clears this area quite nicely, unravelling the mystery. 25% drop chance, 25. I think back up, slapping crushers on the way is going to be the way forward here. Scouring the desert. Gotta be honest, I don't know. I'm just assuming once I've cleared the map of all the other quests, then it'll be easier to see and show itself, and it'll be all good from then on. I can't believe how close we are. That clearly looked like a web was coming after him from somewhere, didn't it? at all these. Right, you're going to be in the way no matter what, or are you? Come back. Yeah, let's go that way, and it's something I actually need then. But this is a nice quest. No drop chance, no fannying about. It's just pure go give him a slap with you, and then you go out and give him a slap. Absolute perfect grindy quest. I'm going to use my buffs. Should have had a drink. Right, thick hide still. I don't know why I keep doing that. It's utter shit. Just delete it. It's just unfair. Unfair. Right, so we just need 8 more of these things. And I think with enough mana, I think it can be done. So next closest mega ears. So these are actually quite far away. So it looks like it's that one. Cyclone Warrior doesn't do us any good. In fact, you would be ideal. And I'm gonna go easy now. I'm just gonna, because I haven't got my potions, so I've had to slow down. So a sting, an aim shot, and then just let the autos just do what they do. Yeah, okay. That time, it's not going to say I wasn't facing the right way. So much for saving my mana. It's all gone. All of it. Now, I don't really want to get involved with the scorpions if I don't have to. As I said, I'd much rather ding hand in a quest in. Which is just one at the moment. Oh look, we get a potion out of it. Yes! Stand up, shoot it. No! Oh, that's just gone bad. Shit literally just hit the fan, like just this second. Right, heals the target for 180 over 12 seconds. That should help counteract the poison a bit. At the very least, it's going to negate some of the damage. Still to this day, never seen it stun anything. No. Shit. All 3 more. $14 and 6. So if I continue getting like the 6-7k for a quest, you know, if that happens, especially if I keep on running into these scorpions, then I would say that is it. We've done it. Even if I just think, okay, I'll just fly to Winter Spring and hand in the quest up there with the for the Yeti mechanical thing. Either way, I think we've got enough on us to actually ding now. Come back. Joe ass kicker. I don't think. Don't think that was the rogue that ganked me. Game with N, I think. It's the trouble in it when they're just not important enough for you to remember who they are. See what he does though. Not comfortable at all. 2 more, and I think if we head that way, it will help avoid any ganking issues. In fact, nice. One more. One more. Yeah, I'm using everything up on it. That is the order of attacks, and it pretty much drops anything like that. Right, that's what 2 quests to hand in. 2, and we need don't know. I don't think we're going to ding with that. Now, looking at it, thinking about it.
Ah, I've been expecting you.
Well, there's a chance we might. If we get another 6k out of this, boom, we're done. Sharing the knowledge, torn recipe page. I forgot all about you. Ding! Hold to batch. Smoked desert dumplings. Oh, we now know how to create it. He wants 10, does he? Is that how many it was? Kitchen assistants. 10. And we got 9 sandworm meat. How much of a biscuit tin is that? We're now level 60, so cloak of unseen path, bring blah blah. Fucking what? Wow. Look at that. No wonder it's so good. I think that's from a raid. It is an Anchorage raid. Well, we're not going to be doing that in a while, unfortunately. End of classic.
What do you want?
It's not going to be this one. Choose your reward. I'm going for the mana.
Pleasure's doing business with ya.
Pleasure is all mine. Literally all mine. Now quest to do as well, and there's more that's come up, and we've got some stuff to sell, and it's nice. Bitter.
I am listening.
Cenarian battle gear. Talk to someone here. I'll talk to someone here.
How may I aid you? Be careful. Greetings.
Veteran, volunteers, battle gear, combat badges, logistics. There's some really good stuff here. And I'm guessing these are really tough, long-term quests. I don't know. I've not done these. I'll have to actually go through and signet. Yeah, that's the... whatever it was.
Great to meet you.
Zolgarub and Anchorage.
Safe travels.
It's just loads. There's just loads. Just insanity. I mean, I've done all I need to do. I probably won't do those quests now here because there's literally no need to do them. It's going to be now, if anything, if carrying on, it will be trying to get my Hunter pre-raid BIS gear, which what I'm going to do is I'm going to work on it leading up to Classic, and if I come across anything that's worth showing, I'll show it. I'll add it as an episode. But I think what we'll do is we'll say that that is it. We are there. Depending on how much time is left between when this episode comes out and when Classic releases, which to be honest I don't know. I figured it would be around 67 episodes for this series, and I have cut that a fair bit shorter, so there's going to be a gap between this and Classic. So if you see this before, the 13th, I will be getting on the Discord on the 13th, and whoever is on there with me, and we'll go through together when we get to choose the server of Classic and get our names set and registered and pre-made, which will be really cool. Once I've done that, I will be announcing the server that the Cabal will be on video, the community tab of YouTube channel, and on Discord. You know, I'll get it out there so everybody will have ample notice and opportunity to know where I am if they actually want to join me. So that's that. So yay, a fantastic class. I love the hunter, always have, always will. In fact, before we do end, let's do one and go and pick up our last level 60 skills. I think that'll be a giggle. Let's do that. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this series. I've certainly enjoyed it. It's had its ups and downs. I mean, when the guild split, kind of left a bit of a sour taste in my mouth, if I'm honest with you, with that. So during that period of the series, I was a little bit reluctant to log in because just my heart wasn't in it. But then I got back in there, stuck into it, and I've been like the sole member of the guild forever. But it's been fine. You know, whatever. Can't please everybody. That's the way it goes. But we're going to head in here just for our one last, just to see what we get for our level 60. Our last skill point, where would I put it? I don't know. Don't really matter, because I'm planning on respecking once I got to 60 anyway, because now Beast Mastery isn't as important. But our last level 60 skills: Men Pet rank 7, Aim Shot rank 6, Arcane Shot 8, Distracting Shot 6, Freezing Trap 3, and Wing Clip 3. You get quite a bit. Really, quite a bit. And of course, rank 10 in Stamina and Armour, and rank 7 in Growl. Let's see if we can get Kiki up to where he should be, level 60 as well. But it should do. So yeah, we get a nice lot out of that. That's awesome. So yeah, that's it. I'm going to call it there. Thanks an awful lot for watching the series. If you have stuck with it from beginning to the end, then you know, I do really appreciate it. I think that's amazing. And look forward to seeing you all in Classic on the Horde. Yeah, I've decided we're going to be going with a Tauren Druid so far. If I don't change my mind before then, because I have changed my mind a few times. But at the moment it's going to be a Tauren Druid. So I'll be able to DPS, tank or heal. That's the idea. The healing, I'm a little bit scared shitless of, because my healing experience has always been with a priest. Burst healing, ultimate healing, later on very much discipline, shields, but heal over time, I don't know, might be fun, might be a pain in the tits, don't know. So thanks again, I do really appreciate it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you all in Classic.